All right. All right. We are in it. We are absolutely in it. First, I'm going to just kind of keep this up totally professionally. There we go. Let me just get this. There we go. Now we can hear the music. The music. So I can see the messages. Let me come on. All right. I'm going to stay on the login screen for a little bit. There we go. Just going to put that in there. All right. Got one will travel. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic. Like, I love streaming this game so much. All right. We're going to go with the original or with this again. Just to recap, we are almost halfway through Coruscant, I think. No, actually, we got one section of it done. Ah, well. We're going to get it. Alright, let's wait for the blue bar of doom. And there we are. I think I already got the login. Oh. 15K credit certificate? Well, hello there. Okay. That's kind of cool. Oh, I could just sell that and get 15K. That's pretty badass. Alright, let's get out of here. Fix you. I'm on. Starting it off with the combat. Hell yeah. I'll fight 40 of these Jones. Alright. Alright, alright. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright. We're in the Black Suns gang area. We already were in one, which is the Migrant Merchants Guild. I'm just gonna get through it. If you want, you can kind of view these as sort of like a little, I guess, a live walkthrough. If you want to get this stuff done. I mean, heck, I'm all for that. Alright. You guys want a shotgun to the face? Shotgun. Get out of here. Oh, okay, excuse me. That's my job. That's my job. There we go. I actually did play a little bit of this earlier in the day. I was playing a Sith Inquisitor, which is one of my all-time favorite classes in this game. Love the Sith Inquisitor. Okay. We're gonna get down to the purple so we can get through this dumpy-looking planet. Or was it a moon? I can't remember if Coruscant was like a moon or just a city world. It's just been a bit. Like how we just have an outlaw here. How you doing? It's okay, we ain't reporting your ass. Oh. Captain Theraguin. Theraguin. There we go. Let's talk to you, my friend. How you doing?
Hey there. Always good to see another brave soul. There aren't many of us left. I'm Captain Theraguin.
All right.
Last officer on the job here since the patrol stopped. Welcome to Black Sun territory.
Are you saying there's no security down here?
Are you kidding
me?
No
security.
My commander gave up on the sector a long time ago. I shouldn't even
That's
be
always
here.
a good sign.
The locals only venture out of their apartments when they have to scrounge for supplies. Now with no security forces, what future do they have? And Black Sun has a new game. Call it Boom.
Give me all the details.
Black Sun steals
I love
Republic
Boom.
supply crates.
It's my favorite game to play as a child.
Then rigs the crates with explosives. Then they set the trapped crates in the street. Make bets on how long before some fool tries to open them.
Some people need to learn a hard lesson about stealing
Oh,
public
I thought
property.
we were talking about
I hope
them.
you're kidding. I try to defuse the crates
Damn it.
myself. The mechanics are simple, but Black Sun's
I
everywhere.
just turned him
Nearly killed me
classist.
last time.
Are you looking to hire me?
You got the idea. Saw you coming and thought maybe we can save a few lives. Now, Black Sun's explosives are pretty simple. I can show you what to do.
Alright, black screen
Anything
of
you can do, I'll be more than
exposition.
grateful. But be damn careful.
Alright, let's clean up the streets a bit. I did not mean for him to say that. I thought dirty scavenger, like, obviously that wouldn't be the gang. They're not scavenging, they're just killing the scavenger. That was just me being dumb. Oh well. Happens to the best of us. Oh god. Loader droid. Get out of here. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm like way higher level than these guys. 3 levels. This is why I need to leave this moon. I am 3 levels higher than this entire planet's max level. These guys aren't even going to be a problem. I'm just going to sneak up. There we go. No, I already used escape. There we go. And I just got freaking stunned. Alright. Ever. I'm not immortal. That was a very action-packed episode so far. Excuse me. There we go. Alright, let's see what's in the security chest. Just want to wear it to see. Heh, heh, heh. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. You know, it doesn't look too bad. Alright. Now let's get through here. We're gonna do some of the optional quests. I don't want to do the entire Coruscant storyline because that is just a lot. Every planet's storyline on this is actually a lot, if I'm being honest. But doing a few here or there isn't too bad. Plus, it's good for leveling. Alright, let's sell this and get some...
Security advisory.
Stand by for
There's been a
examination
sharp
against the
increase in
product.
black
Everybody
sun
talk over
recruitment
me.
efforts.
Thank you.
Report any illicit activity or vandalism
15K.
immediately.
That's nice. That's always nice to see. There we go.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
I don't have a post.
There. Better?
Alright, let's get rid of these schmungs. Out of here. Alright. This is blasting me with Kolto. It's beautiful. Kolto is kind of the OG portable version of, not really backtub, but still just a healing thing. It's pretty neat. I think it's pretty neat. We'll do some of this. I don't really know about some of these optional objectives. I think it's just padding out the game a little bit, but not in a great way. Not in a bad way, but not in a great way, you know. Alright. Let's get you all out of here. It's one shotgun blast. It's perfect. Just need to get around to this area. Everything else is secondary. Alright. So I heard Ahsoka's getting a season 2.
Take out some trash.
I think that's pretty
Let's
neat.
show this Black Sun who's boss.
I haven't actually been able to see any of the Star Wars type shows, but you know, I've heard they're pretty good. Unfortunately,
Hey,
unless
why don't you hold
it's
up a minute?
through
I'm Phalaris. I think
different
you and I should have
means,
a
we'll
private
say.
chat.
I'm not going to get Disney Plus or anything like that.
What can I do for you?
There's a rumor going around that Black Sun's about to clean house. Snitches, rival gang leaders, They're all gonna be dead meat.
Oh no.
There's a list of these unfortunate
Not the
individuals
rival
sitting
gang
on their
leaders.
computers. I need those names.
You must have inside information to know that.
Anonymous sources, who need to stay that way. I can slice into Black Sun's computers and get the hit list, but they'll be able to trace me. So while I'm slicing in, I need someone to break into the Black Sun hideout and shut down their tracing equipment. Think you can do that?
Yeah.
I won't blow
let's
this, trust
do
me.
it.
Time to make this happen.
Let's just
All right,
break and
go.
enter.
Go!
Oh god. Why are you making it sound like it's time? Why are you making it sound timed? I don't do well with time trials. There we go. Oh, you're not really a threat. Get out of here. Alright. I'm just gonna get this out of the way. Is there any more? This is pretty damn sadistic. The bomb in the old bomb in the trap and the supply crate trick, you know, it always gets them. Always gets them. Yeah, you're not gonna stop me from looting your bombs. Get out of here. We just had a brawl for a second. He was just punching me. I slapped him with the blaster. He punched me again. Kick me. How dare you kick me? I smack you. Yeah, you're just wasting battery at that point. I love how this game reminds you how not really great looking Coruscant is deep down. This place has seen better days. It's about as disgusting as an urban environment can get in space, I guess. Well, then there is HUD. Then again, there is Hutta and Nar Shaddaa, so those can get pretty grody. Well, like with Nar Shaddaa, the whole moon is the underworld. This is just kind of like there is layers, and somehow that makes it worse. I don't know. Gotcha. All right, and then these guys are gonna aggro. All right. Yeah, kick me. Come on. No, kick me. Kick me. I just... Jesus. These guys just 5 freaking grenades. Oh. Looks like my webcam is having a bit of issue. It's okay. I know a good fix for that. There we go. Kind of works. I need a new webcam desperately. Had this webcam for a few years, I want to say. Just a few. Oh. How's that look? See, that looks baller. That and the robes would look pretty nice, actually. Red lucent crystal. Interesting. Alright, one more bomb supply crate. Let's get that out of here. There we go. No more scavenger go boom. So yeah, what I did with the webcam was I lightly kept tapping it. I know that didn't sound very light, but I promise I'm never gonna hit a Fonzia device as hard as you know those normally look. Like, trust me, I'm not. I'm gonna take care of my stuff. It's just, oh god, just spawned in. Get out of here! Get out of here! Hate droids, man. Get out of here! I was originally gonna have. I was originally gonna have this server be like the blaster, focused classes server. So, like, my trooper, imperial agent, bounty hunter, and then, of course, our smuggler here. And just one server be the force sensitives only. But, you know, that'll be. I'll leave that up to you guys if you want that to happen. Just have that done. I have a YouTube notification. I'm gonna check real quick. Should never. Nope. Just Star Wars stuff. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I'm a big fan of Star Wars. It's one of the first streams I'm doing here are Star Wars. Tomorrow I am going to switch it up. I'm going to do a different game.
Black Sun Central.
Shut up. I'm going to do, I think I said I was going to say during, but fuck it. I'm going to play Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, something a bit more action-oriented. And a look into my other favorite hobby, which is the mainline stories in D&D, which come from the Forgotten Realms, which is why Baldur's Gate 3 is called Baldur's Gate 3. Now, don't be confused. We're not playing Baldur's Gate CRPG kind of thing. We're playing something that was made for the PlayStation. Or like another older consoles. It's just that they ported up to Steam. For those that don't know. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. I'm looking forward to playing the second game on this channel as well. And I'm also looking forward to playing The Bard's Tale, which, again, those are upcoming games that I want to stream on here. The Bard's Tale, in particular, is one of the first video games I ever played, along with Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance and those kinds of games. Yeah, it's one of my all-time favorites.
I bet the Black Sun stole half these cargo crates right off the spaceport docks.
Oh, wow. That's... We're gonna tag that. Alright. What I wish they had on Steam that I've been begging for a long time is I wish they had Champions of Norath, which is sort of the... It's based on the same kind of engine that Dark Alliance is on, kind of, but it's more. It's so much more fun. It's very replayable. For instance, in Dark Alliance, you only really get access to 3 characters, and then the second game, like, just a handful, about 5 or 6. But like Champions of Norath, a lot more customizable. You get to pick between a few set classes and the male and just male and female models of that. But other than that, it is pretty much just Dark Alliance with an EverQuest grease paint. So really, if Dark Alliance didn't do that well, I don't think Champions of Norath would. But yeah, I love those kinds of games. I wish I could play those a bit more. Ooh, got a new shotgun. 61 to 101. We lose a bit, but honestly, I kind of like this a bit better. Okay, we lose some survivability. Whatever. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Don't need to survive. We need to just do this thing. Alright, let's do it. Let's just go ahead and blast away. Test out this new shotgun. Oh boy. It's a heavy shotgun too. Can I move, please? Get out of here. I kind of like this focus on the smuggler. It just felt really weird that smuggler used to always be kind of like a cover. I've said it before already, but like this cover based. The gunslinger I think is still cover based, but honestly, it's whatever. All right, retrieve some holo recordings. You know, as you do. And then we get to help the nice lady. Alright, let's get out of here. Come up. There we are. So how about the weather? Yeah, let's do the interesting topic of the weather. It always engages, always. But no, like the weather's been getting a little weird in some parts of the country. Like where I am in particular, it's always pretty chaotic when the weather decides to weather. But we've had on and off humidity. We had I think earlier in this summer we had a few like just tropical storm scares and stuff. It's pretty wild. Alright, let's get through this. Smack the droid. Speaking of droids, I kind of miss Lorg. Alright, we gotta shut down the tracing, which I don't even know how we were able to do it this fast. We just kind of know everything. What a genius. Where's the other one? So there's 4. There we go. Shut down the trace. I like how we just kind of showed up to like their main sort of area and just absolutely just kept fucking shit up in here. It's beautiful. This is exactly what a smuggler does. It's just the chaotic variable that ruins everything, and sometimes for everybody else as well. Oh, hello. Guess what? Explosion. Oh, okay. Alright, shotgun. Alright. Bam. See, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Granada. That ability's interesting. There we go.
That ought to fix you.
Vital Shot's been pretty useful. I like the damage over time. Let's see, what's my combat? What am I at? Ruffian. Okay, I kind of see where we're going for here. At 23, I get some interesting stuff. I already picked the okay. Black Sun Vigo. Alright, let's do it. No, not AoE. By the way, you're in a raid, you're in somewhere else, never get caught. Try your best to limit you getting caught in the AoEs. It really depends on people's reactions, really depends on the MMO you're playing. If it's here, it's, well... Okay, so now it's just saying that this... Okay. Getting confused. If it's this MMO, everyone tries to play like they can solo the game anyway, which is, it's whatever. It depends on certain things, of course. But, yeah, sorry. Final Fantasy, people, I actually played Final Fantasy 14. A friend had gotten me into it and has become a walking advertisement for that game, which I've always found really funny. You really do just turn into, like, two kinds, there really just are two kinds of Final Fantasy fans. Either people that, like, it's just not their thing, they're not interested, or they just become walking, talking advertisements, which I love. I love that a lot, actually. I liked it for a while. It's just, I don't know. Just something about, like, where, like, you got a lot of distance to cover in terms of expansions, and I could really just never get fully into it, which is a shame, because I really did enjoy it. I liked, I was playing, a character called Potato Punch. She was a Lalafell, pugilist, and she was really fun to play. I had got her to monk, but then saw the samurai class, and I was like, oh, let's do it. That's sick. I'm Orin from Final Fantasy X. Another game I probably want to stream, if I can, if it is possible. But, like, yeah, it's just a lot of fun. I love playing MMOs. They're very interesting, and really they can be pretty good solo experiences as well. Everything's more fun with friends, but sometimes it's better to just, sometimes it's better to play alone. Oh, can I view the holo recording? I cannot. I just gotta get out of here. This game is pretty chill, which is why I like it, and if you're going through your origins, your quests like that, so if you're going through your origins, you're pretty much just playing an RPG with the option of multiplayer, which I kind of like that. I'm not gonna lie, I really do kind of like that. We're just gonna sneak past these schmoes. This is gonna talk to us again when we get here, so be aware of that. I have 14 unread mail messages. My word. Alright, woo, that's a lot of people. Alright. Let's get to Agent Phalaris.
Well, since I haven't been visited by any large, angry Black Sun thugs, I take it you got everything taken care of?
You're welcome.
That was so easy I fell asleep doing it.
I kind of did.
Alright, that's great news. What a relief. Here, something for your trouble.
I'm basically counter-splicing. That shit is boring.
You know, it's funny. There are people who would pay a frigate load of credits for this list.
That'll suit me just fine.
That's the spirit. I say we seize this opportunity while we can.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Let's sell that list for everything it's worth.
Hell yeah, more money.
I know a guy, Nizkif. He's an information broker. Take the list to Nizkif, and I'm sure he'll give us a fortune for it.
I like the sound of that. Yeah.
Nizkif had better pay as well as you say.
Trust me, you'll be very satisfied.
What's so funny is I think
Nizkif
I'm
hangs
light
out at the
level
dealer's
1.
den, a cantina in the old
Still.
Galactic Market. I'll let him know you're coming.
I can get away with
Nizkif will
doing a
forward
few
my
bad
share when it's
things.
done.
It's whatever.
So this is where we part
It's
ways.
whatever.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Alright. Alright, let's see where we're at. Oh yeah, overwhelmingly light. But the darkness is creeping in there. I kind of like this. It makes you really invested into your... Did that plant just... Oh, okay. Kind of makes you a little more invested in your character, making choices like this. I like it.
Report your ailments.
Alright, let's sell some stuff. Oh. Energy chip. Just want to make sure I don't sell anything too important. I don't really care about this, so I'm just going to take the free 1,000 credits.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Alright. This is our class stage. Let's do it. Out of here. Oh. No, I blinded myself. And I want to blind myself. Smack. Alright. Let's get through it. Yeah, see, I'm barely earning XP for this planet. It's so much that I'm in a rested state in an area where there's combat going on. Jesus, that man was down and I gunned him. I just ruined his life. Oh, wow. Conquest. Get out of here. Smack. I want to. I know you can just kind of sneak behind them and do it. I really want to juke somebody and just like mid-air shotgun them with backblast. I just think that'd be a lot more interesting. All right, we did the thing, whatever we were doing.
Well, the Jackal of the Stars himself pays me a
Urbex.
visit. Long time no see.
Who the hell is that?
You must really need my help, huh?
Urbex, buddy, you're such a cynical guy. Can't I just be paying an old friend a visit?
You never are.
You and friends is the funniest thing I've heard all year. Get to the point before I stop laughing.
A long man from the Outer Rim is sticking to me like a Minoc on a power coupling. I need somebody to scrape him off.
Lawman, huh? Sounds like that'll cost you double.
Whatever it takes. Look, I'm in a rush to wrap up other business here. Besides, finding work for my friends makes me feel good.
Bullshit.
Nice. So where is this little parasite you want me to remove?
He's at a docking bay in the spaceport, and he's alone. I'm sure he won't give a burly scrapper like you much trouble.
I guarantee he won't. Oh, and I'll be wanting my payment in advance.
Of course you will.
I wouldn't have it any other way, Urbax. You enjoy yourself.
It might be this lawman knows how to find Skavik. We'd better try
You
to save
gotta
him.
save the law.
Let's go bust up that party at the spaceport, Captain.
Alright. It's the last thing I normally want to do, but you know what? Let's do it. Because the enemy of my enemy is my friend. In this case, it's the person who hates Skavik more than me is a buddy of mine. Let's do it. Alright. Gotta go all the way back. This game is like a lot of games are Backtrack City. My favorite for Final Fantasy. Return to the Walking Sands. I think it was. Yeah, the Walking Sands was nicknamed as, but it's basically just what it was. Just the freaking Walking Sands, because you're walking all the fucking time. Yeah, I'll go all the way back to this area. That's one thing I don't really miss too much about Final Fantasy XIV. But honestly, it really was a fun game. It's a pity I didn't really get that much into it. But just the backtracking and the starting from A Realm Reborn going to the final expansion, yeah, I'm good. I don't need all that. I'm good. And besides, my friend at the time was like, well, not at the time, we're still friends. She is insane. Like, I think she maxed out every class so far, and every profession. So she is the every woman. You go to her for literally everything, and yeah, it's just how it went.
Haven't heard an explosion in a good while. Guess that means you defused those crates.
Things got rowdy in a hurry.
Black Sun's more than a match for security. I'm glad you were here to help.
Yeah.
I'm no rich senator, but let me give you a little something for taking care of this. Recognition.
Thanks for the business.
The price is well worth it for my peace of mind. We all just gotta do what we can. You probably have other business, so I won't keep you. Watch your back out there.
Watch my back. No, sir. You watch your back. This is essential to fill all of these out as quickly as possible. Oh, I still got like 40 of these guys to kill. Alright. Out of here. Oh, I got too far away. Alright. Goodbye. 10 more. The bonus XP never hurts. Never hurts. Always go for it. You want a freaking melee? Fine. Here you go. Here's your melee. I remember when Scoundrel was just pretty much just Sawbones. There was other stuff, obviously, that you could spec into, but it was, you went to it because they were pretty good healers. I really liked smuggler healers. They're pretty neat. When I would do the flashpoints, which are pretty neat. Good night. I just turned around and got absolutely wrecked by a scatter blaster. Scatter gun. Come on. Alright, there we go. Dead.
You've got an interesting idea of fun.
You're doing this with me, pal. I don't know what that says about you. Okay. Like I said, never Never look a free blaster in the barrel. It's like they always say. Alright. You know what I am looking forward to show-wise is, you know, when we gonna get some more Hell of a Boss. It's one of my favorite shows of all time. Love Hell of a Boss. And the fact that it was all on YouTube and pretty accessible makes it even better. Yeah, I can't use a focus, but God, like seeing Brandon Rogers actually be in a role as fun as Blitz is. Like, Blitz is very fun to watch, and Brandon Rogers is just such a fun creator to watch. And seeing him, a fun creator, but voice a fun character, beautiful. Love it. Yeah, I'm good. I'm not doing this optional stuff. But wait, hang on. What's that over there? There's more things. Oh, they're all the way up here. I was thinking, oh, I could just like, oh. I did not know that. Let's holster the blaster. Yeah, I don't want any involvement with that. I'm good. I'm good not being involved in that. Heroic mission. It's really not worth our time. Nice. So when you complete quests, sometimes you get little messages and stuff. It's pretty neat. There's a lot of mail. There's a lot of mail. Alright. Corso. Where are you, Corso? Corso? Corso, I have a thing for you. Corso? Where in the absolute hell is Corso? Yeah, I have no idea. You know what? We're just gonna talk to some people here. Actually, no, they might have us doing more stuff around this area. And there you are. Jeez. Alright, let's just give you this.
Wow. Nice. Thanks.
You want a gemstone? It's small. I mean, it might be okay.
Thank you.
Okay, it was a thank you. Alright. It's not bad.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant
Partial
stay.
clips. We're gonna speak to Nizkif. Oh, I can't wait to be off this planet. Oh my goodness. I know I said that about Ord Mantell. The Republic areas kind of start off slow, you know. A lot of the areas aren't too interesting. But honestly, you know, I think that the classes are interesting enough to just kind of see them in action. I really do like the way all these classes feel. They're not perfectly designed by any stretch of game design, but they are very fun to use, and I do like that. Nautilin. Alright. Where are you, Nizkif? The Dealer's Den Cantina. I remember going here. Once upon a yonder. There you are, Nizkif. I forgot what species this is. Actually, no, that's a male Togruta. No, Twi'lek. Male Twi'lek. How did I mix them up? They look so different. Alright, where are you, Niz?
Zo kisal.
Hi.
Ege fat iol. Zero es
You don't ever
sugardo.
see these guys talk too much. Their voice acting is interesting. Money.
You weren't seeing this list until I see some credits.
Al kalma nakte sem mitsem higa. Folio semisem. Uge nezet ki.
I want to see the money up
Guess
front.
I'll have to sell this list to someone who can pay.
Neste ahoje hatal al ala sonak oraban.
Always be persistent. Money first.
Estabo lab meg mindig uge oze gisazos. Ilin don't hatra vele.
I'm just so captivated by his voice. I'm sorry.
Happy to be of service.
As igas gato umpa volta copy. Latlan felik gegob es elenga agiob.
Gilb. We got some dark side points. There we go. And, you know, even if we did something Corso didn't like, he still likes us. You know? Because you can't hate the smuggler. I mean, you can, but, like, it makes you what, like a nerd? Are you nerd? You hate smugglers? Come on. Look at this. Freaking look at this, huh? Yep. Volver Ocelot on your bitch ass. There we go. Never got to play any of the Metal Gear Solid games. I know a lot, which is weird because I do know a lot about them, but I never really got to play any of them. Which I mean, it's all right. I hear I'm not missing out too much. They're pretty good.
Vehicle pads
But
are currently open for business.
I've heard some good
Have a
stuff
safe
about
and pleasant
Death
stay.
Stranding as well. Death Stranding 2. Like Hideo Kojima is a genius. Kind of. I'm not gonna say he's the best in the game. He's the best in the business, but he is very, very high up there. Just very high up there. There we go. I keep forgetting how big Coruscant. Oh my god. There we go. It's my favorite thing to see is the lagging speeders. Beautiful. Because you're not technically meant to get that. Well, you are meant to get that close, but like the game does not like it when you get that close. How does traffic even work in this area? Yeah, flashpoints are the dungeons of this game, and I'm not interested in doing any. Oh yeah. To Agent Your Skin. Forgot about we did this one. There we go.
I heard you sent the Black Suns packing. Have you tracked down where they took the cargo yet?
I got what you wanted.
I did
I'll
the
send a
thing.
security cleaning crew down there immediately. Then we can try to patch up this operation.
There we go. 10,000. Yeah, you know, I pissed that in a day. Now let's head to intercept Urbax so I can get some pants. You have a pretty cool name. Ashnok's Black Star. That looks pretty neat. I like how they don't want to get rid of any of the like old class trainers. I don't know why we're doing that. Alright. They don't want to get rid of the old class trainers, so they just kind of... They made them speeder piloting trainers. It's just funny to see. That's what they are now. Sightseer. This game is a lot like Lord of the Rings. Lots of walking. An insane amount of walking. Like cardio. A lot of cardio. surprised our character has not lost any weight. So all the cybernetics, that's where he keeps all of it, just in here. Then before we wrap this up, we'll do some heroic missions. Alright. Let's get through it. I love having games on the channel again, just in the form of Twitch VODs. It's not like I stopped playing games, I just stopped recording them. It was nice to do, you know. Even though these are kind of chill, these are kind of just low-key. Do like doing them. I'm not much into horror games, so you might not see that on here, but who knows? Maybe you'll get the odd horror game and such. Hey, excuse me, you focus on me. That's not gonna affect me, huh? Okay. Alright.
This was fun, little mouse. But we're done playing. Time to die.
I'll be forced to discharge my weapon
I can't figure
again.
out if this Sullistan's deaf or just stupid.
All of you against one guy? That's overkill, don't you think?
I told you idiots to watch that door. Do I have
To
to
be
do
fair, they
everything
did.
myself?
They
This
just
is none of your
didn't
business,
do well.
scum. Get out while you still can.
I hereby deputize you.
Do I look like a deputy to you?
Miel Moon. I love his name.
I don't stick my neck out for free.
Money. Celestin Good Neighbor Act.
Just when I thought this conversation couldn't get any more ridiculous. Kill
You
them
okay there,
both,
bud?
men.
Something might have fussed with the audio. It's probably on my end, but we'll see. Did Miel Moon screw with my audio? Let me see here, I'm stop.
I only accept Republic credits, got it?
Sorry, my audio's futzing a bit.
I don't need to know your name, and I'm not giving mine.
It's not gonna be on your end. I need to get new headphones. Like, these aren't bad.
I'm hunting Skavik too. He stole my starship.
Oh my goodness, finally. Sorry about that. It's having difficulty hearing.
I'm not promising anything, but I'll do what I can. Keep my name out of that report, all right?
Yeah, no, don't talk about me. Celestine emergency service laws. Interesting.
Let's not be here when the local security shows up. We don't have time to answer questions. Maybe we should go see if Darmus knows anything new about Skavik.
That's a good idea. Let's get out of here. Yeah, sorry about that minor, it was a technical difficulty on my end. Sometimes, even though my headphones are plugged in, the computer has a hard time of registering that, the headphones are, in fact, plugged in. So, it'll kind of make them half work, if that makes any sense. I don't imagine it really does, because it doesn't to me. But, God, I need new headphones. I need new headphones real bad. These are good for using for the vocal booth, but these are not really good for general use. However, I am trying to save a little bit. So I got a companion. I wonder if he named, maybe names that other blaster. This one's just flashy. Like, he has his own blaster. When I first saw Corso, I thought he was going to use that rifle he had. But no, I don't think he actually ever ends up doing that. I think he just sticks to his, regular old blaster pistol. Which is aight, I guess. You know. I'd prefer if he had something better, but these are okay.
Can you believe this place? You could fit all of Tatooine in one of these high-rises.
I don't know about that. Most Tatooine.
I'm not asking. I'm telling.
Travel route.
I need to get to the old galactic.
Alright.
It's not as hot.
Carry a stun baton for protection.
And
now,
no
are
dust
we
storms.
leaving or not?
As soon as you sign this
Carry
waiver,
a stun baton
sir.
for protection. I like how we could listen to snippets of a conversation we were not there for. It's just kind of, they were just kind of talking. Make sure we keep this charged at least. It's my phone. Just wanted to keep it nice and charged up. Alright, we're almost an hour in. We should be wrapping up Coruscant pretty quick. Might actually just go to do some of the next world as well. Alright. That guy was there before. Little 15 Marauder. Oh, I see it. I'm literally moving too fast for Corso to keep up. That's hilarious. You never got healed, did you? All business happens in this cantina. The fact that it's dealer's den is just very nice. I like seeing that.
See? What'd I tell you? It's the captain from Rogan the Butcher's bounty posting. Are we lucky or what?
I never doubted you for a second, lover. You've always been my lucky star.
Ugh, you two make me sick. Hold it right there, Captain.
I don't answer morons.
Is that a hairstyle, or did a womp rat die in your head?
Did you just... Who do you... Shut up! Come on, you two. Let's cremate this fool and get rich.
Your friends have so much to live for. Why get them killed?
Ooh, tough talk from a scum on the run. I'm not afraid of you. I've got a flamethrower.
That means
He's off,
nothing.
Scorch. I have a bad feeling about this, Captain. Looks like more than we can handle.
I am.
Not man enough for a real challenge? Don't know what you see in this guy, Igara.
More than you could ever show me. Rilo, this bounty's worth more money than we could earn in a month.
All right, lover, but stay behind me. I don't want you getting hurt over a lousy stack of credits. Wake me when you're done.
We're done. Let's burn it up! Woo!
Alright, so I'm... On principle, I'm getting you first. You're done. Maybe we could have talked them down, but honestly, that's not fun. Yeah. Goodbye.
Having some trouble with bounty hunters, Captain?
I can't help that I'm popular with all the wrong people.
Being famous has its drawbacks, doesn't it?
I hear Black Sun's on an emergency recruitment drive, and you had an altercation at the spaceport. I take it my lead was worthwhile.
Skavik will be writhing on the floor before this is over.
That's quite the vicious streak. It seems he brings out the worst in people.
While we wait for Skavik to make his next move, perhaps we could play a little sabacc?
Why are you trying
I saw that one coming.
Why are you trying
don't
to
be such
fucking,
a spoiled
like...
sport. What do you say, Captain? First
Distract
game's on
me.
What's the harm in a friendly game of cards?
Don't say I didn't warn you, Captain.
I'm gonna
There's a
lose,
round of
aren't I?
drinks, won't you, Corso? There's a good man. Let's deal some cards.
I guess we're playing sabacc now.
You win again. That was very impressive.
Man, you suck.
Impressive? The Captain just cleaned your chrono, Darmus.
I'd say you've played this game before.
I just played the cards I was dealt.
Playing beginner's luck? I'm not sure if that's better or worse.
Yeah, you lost to a noob.
Hold on. I'm receiving an alert from my network. This may be what we've been waiting for. Looks like your efforts have paid off, Captain. My informants just witnessed Skavik fighting someone and fleeing into Justicar's territory. We have him.
Did your informant say who Skavik was fighting?
An alien of some sort, according to this report.
An alien?
Very peculiar. The Justicars don't tolerate outsiders in their sector. Skavik must truly be desperate to risk his life going there.
He's a scared little man running out of options.
It would seem so.
We think,
Justicars
foolishly.
are heavily armed ex-soldiers. It's no exaggeration calling them an army. My informants are a brother and sister named Jick and Jewel. They know where to
Jick
find
and
Skavik.
Jewel.
I'll tell them you're coming. Play your hand carefully in the Justicar sector. My instincts tell me Skavik hasn't shown all his cards yet.
That's good advice.
Good luck to you, Captain. I hope you make Skavik pay all his debts.
He's not, but one can hope. And another level. And now I am... jeez. 4 levels higher than what this planet calls for. Skavik, I'm beefing up, man. You really, really shouldn't have done what you done did. Give me back my ship and this man's blaster. You know, the one that you tried to convince me was, you know, better than my ship getting lost, apparently. Freaking weird little man you are, Corso.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
That's not where I wanted to go.
Have a
Right
safe
here.
and pleasant stay.
Justicars are interesting, but they're not really that bad. Alright. Advancement gained by... Jeez. What's the next conquest objective gonna be? Wipe your ass, get a conquest objective complete. Like, come on. It should be harder to get. Yeah, since we're really over-leveled, I'm going to just stick to the story quest. And the heroic quests, later.
I don't know what you're talking about. If I had spice, you'd have found it already. I don't know about that. Good spice trader can get past the simple search.
Maybe he swallowed it. That's crazy, maybe he swallowed it. Damn.
This place makes me nervous, Captain. Feels like we're being watched by the Justicars.
We are. We quite literally are. There we go. Damn, that's sadistic laughter after all of that. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, like for instance, this, we're not going to do anything here with that. We're just going to go ahead. Stick to this story. Oh, sorry. Oh. Stick to our story. Hey, yo, what's up, yo? They're not hostile yet because they're not good enough to be called Justicars yet. Fez Burba. What we got in here? What's up, Jewel?
The captain, right?
Vape.
About time you got here. Thanks to you, the Justicars snagged my brother Jick. Should have never tangled ourselves in your cloudhead business.
Kid, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Typical cloudhead. Don't know which way is up unless a turfer explains it. Listen hard and wise up.
How's this my fault?
My brother Jick and I were watching Skavik for you. Big mistake. Nothing but trouble. Things always go bad for turfers when cloudheads come down here. Never should have took this job.
Are you done berating me yet?
I haven't even started. You kept me worrying and waiting a long time.
Took me like a few minutes to get here.
When the Justicars came after us. Jick stuck to Skavik. I drew the Justicars. I lost those helmet brains easy, but they snagged Jick and hauled him off to their detention center.
I could lend a hand if you need one.
Like you have a choice. Our bad luck is your bad luck.
Yeah.
Jick knows where Skavik went, but he didn't have time to spill it to me before they snagged him. You want Skavik? Better prowl into the Justicars detention center and free my brother.
Why can't things be easy just once?
This is life in Turferland. Welcome to it. Once inside the detention center, you have to bash all the Justicar
Stop calling
droid
yourself
eyes.
a turf.
That's how they track intruders. If those droid eyes aren't rubble, the Justicars will know your face. You don't want that.
Those idiots want my face on file? They're welcome to it.
You want a price on your head? Fine. But Jick's in enough trouble. I don't want the Justicars coming after him again.
They probably will.
Just stand there goggling at me. Get Jick out of that detention center before something happens to him.
If I do this, you have to stop calling me a cloudhead.
Don't bet on it. Take this holo transmitter with you. I want to talk to Jake as soon as you free him.
If the best you got is Cloudhead, that's a little sad. Alright. Now, time to get on our funny-looking Zerka Patroller. Hell yeah. Look at that. This is the goofiest freaking speeder bike in the galaxy. Alright, and just propulse up. There we go. Get ready for some voice acting over here. I just want to point out again, the only reason we're not doing some side missions right now is because we are way over-leveled.
The Justicars, I mean? We got our hands on their loader droid override codes. Just need someone to get in there and wreak havoc.
Yeah, I'm good. You can do that. Whoop. No, you don't see anything. Ow. Damn you!
There. Better?
No, you do nothing. And you die as well. Holy crap, that was annoying. Oh, wow. Yeah, so if you see some players that when I hover over, if you see them called legendary players, that means that they have done their entire like class quest and finished it, like just finished all of it, and they finished not only the class quest that. Okay, I'm not explaining this well. If you complete all origins, you get the legendary player status. It's pretty all right. Stealth has been exited. Suggesting.
Looks like the Justicars are expanding their territory.
Yep, that is indeed what that looks like. Just don't like getting into fights. Man, I don't like these guys. I don't like them. There we go. We're gonna go to the purple area, finally. There we go. I got this random Republic medical service droids. Makes it handy for this, but like, it's a little weird.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Don't have a post.
Boy, this place just keeps getting bigger. Where'd the Justicars get this much hardware?
They're ex-military, and they kept a lot of their toys. Alright. We can finally get... That's not a dog! That's not a dog! Alright, we're in the detention center. Of Coruscant have all these gangs.
Be a lot dirtier.
All of
Not
these
to mention
gangs.
Smaller.
And they let these guys kind of do what they want. Oh, they're all up here. Okay. Yeah, while I'm fighting you, I'm gonna take out your cameras. Smack. Man, that guy sucked. He didn't notice shit. Can I get him from here? I can, kind of. Out of here. That's a brutal execution. Alright. Where is it? These, I don't know why, but I didn't realize these were all on these corners. It's my bad. The max range on that is crazy. Alright, I'll take it. Alright. Yeah, it's almost like they're being directly funded by a senator or something. Which I don't think they are, but like... I don't know, this is a lot of hardware to keep after, you know, the military had supposedly screwed you over. Grenade! There we go. Ink this one. This one. Oh, and I guess the one in this room, because why not? After there. Sharpshooters are pretty interesting. I actually think that now that a lot of the classes can kind of switch between each other, and play multiple different origins, I think that creates a lot more depth with the characters. It's really neat. Alright, so they're gonna spot me. How the fuck?
I take it you met the Justicars.
Celestine Criminal Code.
You were supposed to contact me when you found Skavik.
You little bastard.
Have they hurt you?
Might as well spring the little fella while we're here.
Stay out of the
After
way.
this, you're on your own.
Yeah. Get out of here, man. My transmitter was knocked out when in the scuffle. Bullshit. I don't believe you. Yes, you do. Rearm. They didn't even take your blaster.
I'm really not an upstanding citizen.
That's that good. 453391. Can you please not?
I feel like my insides are coming out.
Go to the bathroom elsewhere.
On your feet, Chick. Let's get you out of here. You're definitely not a Justicar. All they ever called me was gutter scum.
Chick, it's me, Jewel. Are you alright? What did those Justicars do to you?
Hey, sis. Knew you wouldn't forget about me. Who's the Cloudhead?
The Captain Darmus asked us to help. What happened when you followed Skavik? How come the Justicars snagged you?
Because
saw something I wasn't supposed to. You won't believe this, but I
Oh,
caught the
that makes more
Justicars
sense.
trading supplies with the Empire. How could that be? It doesn't seem possible.
Some turfers think a few Imperials stayed behind after the war ended.
Yeah.
I always thought it was just stories to scare the kids.
How the
Skavik and the Imperials were laughing about something. I'm not sure what. The Imperials took Skavik into the works. I never heard of this place. What's it like?
It's a big mess of power stations and old factories below us. I didn't think anything could survive down there except droids. If Skavik dropped to the works, you may as well go home. You wouldn't last 5 minutes.
We're pretty good. Bet we last 10 minutes.
Nah,
The works
we'll
is
last
nothing but
15.
toxic ruins and berserk droids. People who go down there don't come back.
Well, Skavik stole my ship, and I'm not letting him get away.
That ship must be something if you're willing to die over it.
That is like
I'd like to
very
go home
important
now.
property, even if I wasn't
This
a
is the
smuggler.
worst party I've ever been to.
That's pretty important in general. That's my house.
Remember the tunnel we found? Crawl in and come to the warehouse. I'll hide you from the Justicars.
Great. I'm gonna smell like Rancor droppings for a week. Thanks for busting me out, Captain. You did good, kid. Kid? I'm almost as old as you.
Not even close.
Take my holo transmitter from the captain before you leave. I'm not letting you out of my sight.
Don't be so dramatic. There's only a little torture.
Here. If you lost an
Good
eye,
luck
you
down
could
in
be
the
a,
works, Captain. You'll need it.
cyborg like me. Okay, that's all. Oh, okay. All right, let's relax. Okay. How does this look? Nah, it looks pretty nice, but still.
That ought to fix you.
Yeah. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I believe it. Justicar is in cahoots with the imps, as they call them in this game, and Skyrim, and literally any other game where there is Imperials. Which is, it's fun, I guess. Yep, 4 levels higher than this whole planet. I feel like a lot of the planets on, like I said, a lot of the planets on the Republic side of things just kind of overstay their welcome. Personally, I don't think there's any really interesting characters, but there are some, I guess. I don't know if that's entirely fair. There is a little bit. Man, Corso's starting to like me, man. Hey, I'm riding indoors. An informant, that's useful. We might stick to the 2-hour stream schedule, but I do want to get out of this rock, this planet. I want to get off this rock. There's a lot of just random ships here too. Very interesting. Ugh. Nope. There's gotta be a better way. Nope, there isn't. Son of a bitch. Alright. Stealth. Just the aggro range on these guys is annoying. And World of War, if this was World of Warcraft, they wouldn't notice me at all. I could just be standing right next to them and they wouldn't notice me. Which I always thought was very, very funny about that game. And the way I like to see it is like, they notice you, they just don't want to acknowledge you. Because you're terrifying. They just see this big fuck-off Death Knight show up behind them and just start sweating bullets. Like you're in like a Elwyn Forest or something. This Defias just starts sweating bullets because this Death Knight just came out of nowhere. And won't leave. Gotta go to the works. Race the devil. Oh, I get I get a blaster for Corso. Nice. Thanks. I do have to kind of sit awkward for these streams, so if there's a moment I do need to kind of leave early to readjust, I will let you all know. I'm not saying that's happening now, but it is a possibility. Alright, the works. Wait, there are plenty of people still down here. And screw you guys. Wee. Wee. None of them droids noticed me. Let's do it. Let's get through this maze with a map because, you know, that makes things very convenient. Don't aggro. Thank goodness. Yeah, no, there's plenty of people that are doing fine here. This ain't too bad. There's some Imperials, you know. That guy who sees me, but, you know, is not going to do anything because we're chill like that. Hulking Chthon. Yeah, I'm good. Alright, now time to stealth. Out of all the places to stay behind, why here?
The Marustavan Ruby.
The
It's even more
Marustavan
exquisite
Ruby.
than I imagined. This will be the perfect centerpiece for my gift to the Grand Moff.
Sure to learn you a nice, fat promotion. Maybe the Grand Moff will finally let you go home to Droman Cars.
Sorry.
Watch your tone, Skavak. My agent is standing by at the spaceport ready to deliver the item. You have someone ready to receive it?
There's a twitchy little starship merchant named Fabizon in my docking bay. He'll accept my payment.
Lieutenant, transmit the signal. I don't know what you want with that grotesque trophy, Skavak, but it's all yours now.
Need any other priceless relics, Commander? Just let me know.
Hi there!
Sorry I'm late to the party, boys. Traffic was crazy.
Skavak, is this some sort of trick?
Captain, seriously, I admire your persistence, but this is ridiculous.
How do you know this man, Skavak?
He's an acquaintance who just can't take a joke.
Oh, another person.
You're gonna be a floor stain when we're done with you, Skavak.
Corso, I heard about your job. Hey, don't let unemployment make you bitter, all right?
Screw you,
man.
man.
My identity record and send half the galaxy chasing me? That wasn't very nice, Captain.
Where's my ship?
I understand you're upset. It's a very nice ship, but you're taking things way too far.
Where's
Can't
my
believe you
ship?
kept that Sullustan lawman alive. If it wasn't for the Justicars, the little runt might have actually caught me.
Enough.
Who are you?
The captain is your problem, Skavak. Deal with it.
Commander, would you mind vaporizing the captain for me? I've got places to be.
Skavak! Blast that scoundrel, always leaving me to clean up his messes.
You could just let me go.
No, and I'm afraid you won't be leaving here. We'll give you a very nice, unmarked grave.
I appreciate it. Get out of here. Got the
You
law.
think you are giving me orders? You're as good as dead, you alien filth.
Miel's just doing his job, Commander.
Damn, Miel.
Spare me your false heroics. Men, kill this alien scum.
Hey. No! You bastard! Not Meow! You just get straight scatter blaster. Scatter blaster. Scatter gun, excuse me. Oh, he's alive. Oh. He helped and then just...
We'll get you to a Kolto tank.
What you got?
Poor little guy. He didn't deserve to go out like this.
Even his last words were efficient. Goodbye, Meow. I'll miss you. Even though I didn't really... I don't know, like, I didn't really... You were alright, but, like... What you got? Wait. Damn! Yeah, let's just increase our influence gain, I guess.
Wow. Nice. Thanks. Wow. Nice. Thanks.
Oh, unique ricotta grenade.
This is great. Thanks, Captain.
You're gonna love us, Corso.
Thank you.
Hut hit list. This seems kind of, grody.
Thank you.
Man, poor Miel. He did not deserve that. I like how he got up a little bit just to help us out, and then he just got popped. Man, F in the chat for Miel. Poor dude. You know, I'm gonna type my own. I don't care. Let's do it. F. No, that's T. Listen, my keyboard is awkward on the phone. All right. My keyboard is awkward. Man, this Chthon look creepy as hell, man. There we go. Rip Miel. Alright, let's get out of here. I mean, like, look. The works weren't that bad.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Alright, now it gets to the Coruscant spaceport. I love these. This looks exactly like the taxi that Obi-Wan and Anakin used. That's pretty fun. Just gonna give everybody troubling visuals. There's this area of Coruscant, the Jedi Temple. I don't know if we go there. Oh, God. Yeah, not much to really say about Coruscant other than what I've said already, and this is just a very dull world. Somehow less interesting than Droman Kos, which Droman Kos looks cool. Love Droman Kos. Let's see, what is this? Coruscanti Battler Pistol. Looks cool. So I never really got to see what the look of that is. Let's see. Oh, okay, that looks pretty sick, actually. I like it. Race the devil. Alright. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Alright. I think this is where we finally get away from Coruscant, hopefully for good. An off-world tourist. Look at these wonky looking terminals. It's pretty neat. I love the design of Star Wars. It's like it's just old school futuristic, which is pretty neat. But they even made it look cool. Never made it look cool nowadays, which is it's pretty astonishing. Even though Disney's stuff is kind of crap, the look of Star Wars didn't suffer too bad. Slicing. I love how we canonically know how to slice. It's pretty cool.
Three words, pal. Where's my ship?
Where's my ship? Customer's always right. You know what to do. Oh, I'll show you. I'll show you. Out of here. I'm gonna keep smacking him. What? A fire bomber. Interesting. I like your pistol. Give me it. Let's talk ships.
For the last time, where's my starship?
Oh, you've been taking good care of it. Good.
Not yet. But you owe the captain something for all his trouble.
Nah, I'm good.
What are my options?
Or my name's not Fabizon. It probably isn't. Let's be completely honest. It's probably not.
Beat it before I shoot you.
Get out of here, man. Thanks for not killing me. Yeah, no problem, bro. Get out of here. There's my ship. Look at that beaut. Look at that beaut. Oh, yeah. That's my ship, baby. I love these guns right here. Hell yeah. Wait. Huh? How did... into Justicar territory. The fuck? Hello everybody again. Let's, this is an older game. This is an older game, kind of. There we go. 23 for all of that. I'm not letting you get me.
There. Better?
Oh, quick shot deals a lot more damage than I thought it would. Why did we immediately go back to there? It's very weird. Huh.
I don't know what you're talking about. If I had spice, you'd have found it already.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
No, okay, I was stealing, but I'll clear out. You'll never see me again.
You do that. And tell your friends no spice in Justicar territory.
Are we doing all of this again? If so, I do not know how I feel about that. That's why I like looking at my character sometimes. We're just running right into traffic. There we go. Alright, back to the spaceport. I don't think I've ever encountered this glitch before, if it is one. Am I going to have to fight him again? Alright, level 2. Alright. Let's get back at it. Ugh. Yeah, like, why are we doing this again?
For the last...
Not yet.
What am I? Beat it.
Okay, that was weird. Then I felt about just being in Justicar territory randomly after doing that the first time. Look at this baby. Oh yeah. Oh, it's so cool. I love it when you get your own ships in as a origin. Alright, kid, watch this. We're gonna violate multiple traffic laws in the galaxy. Let's fucking do it. Yeah, that's right, Starship in traffic. Never mind. That's a ship, baby. That's a ship. The inside, I mean, the inside looks kind of... I always thought the inside of ships in Star Wars look kind of ugly. But, yeah.
I'm taking a wild guess that my life just got a new kind of complicated.
Yes, it did.
This freighter and everything in it belongs to me, lady.
That's so. What an exciting development. My name's Risha. I've been traveling with Skavik as part of a business arrangement.
Ew.
He and I had a deal to deliver the things you see here.
None of this stuff looks like cargo to me.
Very unique items intended for very unique buyers. Skavik was going to
Why
deliver
do we have
this
a
cargo,
random dude
but he's
in
proving unreliable.
carbon?
I think you might be a much better partner.
Let's hear your offer and we'll see.
My offer is simple. I make you filthy rich. It's a pretty straightforward business model. What do you know? That's Skavik on the ship's hollow. This should be an interesting conversation.
Yeah. Look, alright, bye Han Solo.
You're late, Skavik. And I just made a new friend. I think you two will loathe each other.
Congratulations, Captain. You're officially #1 on my list of people to kill.
You were already
I'll put my
there.
hands on you. You'll wish you'd never left Ord Mantell.
Can't kill what you can't catch, Skavik, and you don't have a ship.
Well, there's plenty of ships to steal in Coruscant. I'm sure I'll find something fast and deadly. Don't know how you got away from those Imperials, but next time, I'll kill you myself. Assuming Rogan the Butcher doesn't get you first. I sold all those blasters you were supposed to deliver for him on Ord Mantell. I can't imagine he'll be happy that you lost them.
He'll be even less happy after I fry him.
You honestly think you can kill someone like Rogan the Butcher?
Yeah.
Where do you get these delusions?
Being better than
Are
you.
you done posturing, Skavik? The captain and I have cargo to deliver.
Don't even think about cutting me out of this deal, Risha.
Yeah, nah, fuck you.
Finders keepers. Isn't that what you always say? Not my fault the captain here beat you to the big prize.
Sweetheart, you two just made the biggest mistake of your lives.
You says that so.
Thought that blowhard would never switch off. So, we were discussing how I can make you fabulously wealthy.
I believe you were.
The items here are pieces to a key. A key that unlocks the lost treasure of a very rich dead man named Nock Drayan.
Who's Nock Drayan?
Please tell me you're joking. The man was a criminal legend. Nock Drayan was
Never
the
heard of
greatest
him.
gangster who ever lived. He personally wiped out the Wrath Cartel and the Vandal Helm Combine during the Syndicate Wars.
Jesus.
When he died 10 years ago, Nock had more wealth than some Outer Rim worlds. Even the Hutts were jealous.
Nock sounds like my kind of guy.
He was ruthless, bloodthirsty, and vindictive. The only criminals who didn't fear him were the dead ones.
Yeah, my kind of
Nock
guy.
hid his fortune right before he died. For 10 years, treasure hunters across the galaxy have searched for it in vain. Until now. You see, I've finally figured out how to get the lost riches of Nock Drayan.
Welcome to my ship.
You're my new best friend, Risha.
That's sweet. But let's try to keep this professional for now. Whoever gets Nock's riches will become an underworld legend. Skavik had his chance and blew it. Now it's your turn. Help me deliver these things in your cargo hold, and Nock Drayan's wealth will be all yours.
What's to stop me from shoving you out the airlock?
Without me, these items are junk taking up valuable cargo space. I'm the only one that can help you trade these items to get Nock Drayan's treasure. But I won't tell you everything up front. To get the riches, you trust me the same way I trust you. One step at a time. Deal?
We'll see if this treasure hunt of yours is worth it.
Once you get a taste of this job, I think you'll be hooked.
Are you sure about
We have
that?
deals set up on Taris and Nar Shaddaa. I'll make all the arrangements and introductions for you on both planets.
Until then, I'll be in my bunk. That caged beast there isn't much good for conversation, so come visit me if you feel like chatting.
Strap yourself in. I'm hauling jets out of here.
Music to my ears.
Looking forward to working with you, Captain.
Yeah. I love our new business partner. Seems aight. Oh. Okay. Thought I would be getting... Oh, I did get the blaster. Okay. Oh, that's all the gear I could have got? Hell yeah. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take this. Oh, I don't need to get rid of... I can have both. Oh, it's invalid. Oh, never mind. You can't have both. Alright, and you get this. Alright. We are officially off of Coruscant, people. Finally. Holy crap. It's just such a dull planet, but finally got out of it. Thank goodness. Now, in the next stream of this, we'll go to, I believe we're going to, oh, we can talk to Corso Riggs. I think we're going to go to Nar Shaddaa, since that's usually my get-off point after doing the starting world and the Imperial capital, or Republic capital world. We almost got to 2 hours. It's okay if we don't always get that mark. Eventually, when this becomes more of a thing, I'll be able to do this for even longer. Alright, so this will be on the VODs and the YouTube channel, and keep an eye out for next stream tomorrow, which is going to be Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have been Jay Bongo. You all have been amazing. I have shown my windows, and I will see you in the next stream. Bye-bye.